Yes, people, welcome back to the Magpie Channel TV. I thought I'd jump on and do a quick one because loads of yous have been messaging and asking us, oh, why ain't you done a video about Eddie Howe? Eddie Howe signed a new deal. What do you think about Eddie Howe? We'll get into that in a second. I'm just watching trying to have a relaxing day, alright? But I'll still jump on and do one views. Keg has done his lineup prediction, so go and watch that. It's a great video with a new software on the channel for lineup prediction this season. So he's going to tell you who he thinks will be playing tomorrow in the opening game against Forest. I'm watching the opening game of the Premier League season right now. Palace versus Arsenal. It's currently 1-0 Arsenal. Great goal by them, to be honest. The set piece. Anyways, it's not about that. It's not about the watch long. It's not EFTV, right? It's TMC TV, and it's all about Eddie Howe today because he's signed a new contract. Eddie Howe, out of the blue, new deal at Newcastle United, an extension. Now they said it was a long-term contract, a long-term extension is what the club have said. They didn't specify how long it is. They didn't say if it was 4 years, 5 years. I guess it's 2 to 3 years on top of what you had, so he's going to be here for the next 5-6 years. Personally, think it's great news. Absolutely brilliant news. I mean, he couldn't have done any better last season, Eddie Howe, when he came in and took us from rock bottom, gone, dead, buried, to getting nearly a top 10 finish was absolutely remarkable. Unbelievable, the turnaround from Eddie Howe. And he did very well in the signings that he was a major part of in January, obviously. Bit of a backward step now with Ashworth and everyone coming in. But in January, it was very much him doing everything. We changed the mentality of the dressing room, the philosophy of the club, the results, most importantly, that he got to keep us in the Premier League was unbelievable. Absolutely terrific. So he fully deserving of his new contract on that alone. The timing is a bit weird in a way because, I mean, if we got off to a bad start of the season, we could easily not win a game in August if you want to be negative about it, which we don't. But not negative, but you know, we could easily draw with Forest, newly promoted Premier League side, go to Brighton, draw or lose. We could easily, most definitely, get hammered off Man City. Wolves, tricky place to go, maybe draw there. You know what I mean? And then what is it after that? Palace at home, is it? So it's not an easy set of fixtures. What I'm trying to say is, if Newcastle don't start the season well, is the pressure going to be on? The expectations are now up, obviously off last season and the signings that we've made. So if you did not get off to a great start, would there be some discontent? Would there be some murmurs, some rumbles from the fan base and from the ownership? I don't think so. He's got time on his side. He's proved what he can do last season. We've got to give him, obviously, this season, you know what I mean, see what he can do, see what he can get in the remainder of this window. A few weeks to go, the transfer window, get 1 or 2 in, hopefully, especially forwards. But Eddie Howe, world-class job last year. You know, there wouldn't have actually been many managers that could have came into that side, stuck in the bottom 3, and finished how strongly we did. There really wasn't. I mean, it was a blessing in disguise not getting Unai Emery. I think. I mean, Emery is a very good manager, experienced, won European trophies, but for that dogfight, for the Premier League, for the mindset shift of the players and everything else, outstanding job by Eddie Howe. Deserves that extension, and he did a press conference this morning before the game saying that he wants to bring a trophy to St James's Park as soon as possible. Now, obviously, that kind of goes without saying, but he's saying that, you know, he really wants to go down in history, really wants to win a trophy, if not next season, then the one after that. You know what I mean? He really wants to bring silverware to Newcastle. He knows how much it means to the fans, how long the wait has been for a trophy in the tune. So he wants to be the one that changes that, and he's working hard every single day on the players, on the training ground, to drill that into them, to try and make sure that that has the best possible chance of happening. And Sven Botman, who also did an interview today, was saying that Eddie Howe pushes the players every single day, and it's a pleasure to work with him. He's very impressed with Howe. So all the signs are looking good ahead of the new season, which starts in less than 24 hours. 3 PM tomorrow, Nottingham Forest at home. We will be doing fan cams. Fan cams are back, baby. Yeah, they were back for the pre-season games, but they're back properly now. Premier League football's back. Fan cams are back. We'll be outside the usual spot, outside the club shop, next to Shearer's Bar. So come along at full time if you want to chat. And there's plenty more content to come, obviously, tomorrow. We'll have the vlog, the reaction, the fan cams, and everything else. So make sure you smash that like button, subscribe to my Magpie Channel TV, and enjoy yourself.